said that transparency begins with the light. What am I saying by that? What is the object of this point? It is that you have to bring yourself into the light. You have to be real about who you are, what you worship, what you want out of life, who you really are in this whole thing. Transparency begins when you bring it into the light. There's a little bit of self-internalization or auditing that has to take place here. And no one's beating you up in this place. I think for the most part, we are all, many of us, on the same level. We all struggle with the same things. And we want to hoard the things that we think are precious. Ooh. The Bible says that we have to be conformed, or not be conformed by the world, but be transformed by the renewing of our... We have to learn how to think again. We can call it rethinking. We have to learn how to think with the mind of Christ in all that we do, in all that we say, in all that we represent. And I'm going to tell you, we are all representatives of the one, Jesus Christ. It's not just me because I'm getting up here and preaching the Word to you. We all have the same sense of purpose when it comes to being a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ. See, being transparent is about being honest about our proclivities and what God has asked us to do. See, this concept relates to even in times of crisis, it's going to come out. Whatever you're thinking about, whatever you dwell on, in those moments where you're being put under pressure. Boy, what do they say? Diamonds are made under... Diamond doesn't look like a diamond. You might find it. Most of you, including myself, may not even recognize a diamond in the rough if we saw it right here. And then if we did find it, we probably wouldn't want to go through what it took to get the diamond shined up and polished. And many of us are like that in our lives. We know that we have a duty. We know that there is something higher about what God has called us to do. But in order for me to do that, it's going to cost me something. In order for me to walk and for God to polish me up and for God to take off the black and the ugly varnish and all that is on me, it is going to require that I go deeper than I ever have before.